Hey everybody, it's David and Richard, and it's Friday. That means it's time for another Ask the Broker show. And a common question I'm starting to hear a lot in the public is the market slowing? Is it adjusting?
Is it crashing?
Is it crashing? We're starting to see that more in the news. We're starting to see those headlines happening more and more. And we're beginning to see a little bit of that, but we got to take it into context by comparing the last year's, looking back at the housing market, not only nationally but locally. So we're here to talk about what's really taking place in today's housing market. So we have two data points for you real quick. Richard, what's the first one that you're going to touch on today?
Well, this is days on the market, and this is for the whole nation. Mm-hmm. Right now, we're looking at about 17 days, which is all right around the same as we are here locally, too. So pretty close comparison. But let's go back about a year and a half. It was at 40. Then if we go back right at about 2 years, a little over 2 years, we're at 50. So obviously the market's still kicking. 17 days on the market is a very short period of time. So I think that kind of helps answer some questions about whether we're crashing or not.
So even as things could slow down further, it could take a little bit longer for homes to sell. Say it gets into the 20s or even 30s. You know, if you compare it to those months that you just touched on back in 2019, it's still, pumping along a little bit faster than those.
30 days is really good. I mean, I've lived in areas of the nation where average time on the market was half a year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're still kicking right here in Stockton, doing very well. What other stats do we have, David?
Yeah, so the second thing I want to look at in comparing our market now and its cooling versus the previous years is the number of offers that we're seeing on homes. So, it's important to compare today's market to the trends from recent years. Currently, the average number of offers per listing is higher than the 39 of the previous 45 months. That means the likelihood of a bidding war on a home is still relatively high. Locally, we're still seeing if the home is priced right, that's important.
Yes.
And it shows well that the homes are still getting multiple offers, not the 20 or 30 offers that we saw over the summer, but they are still seeing multiple offers.
Well, multiple offers and in the 17-day period, so that shows the market is still pretty robust for us and obviously most of the nation too.
Yeah, so again, the number of offers we're getting today, while it's declining, is still more than when we saw in past markets, according to this chart. So we just want to bring that to your attention today. That we're going to start seeing more and more headlines about the market cooling and how the real estate market's crashing. However, it's still really, really robust compared to previous markets before. So relatively short Ask the Broker show, but I think it's important just to keep things into context. Make sure you see and watch our Ask the Broker show. It comes out each and every Friday. We will see you next Friday.